All right, guys, in this module, we're going to be covering how to scale clean, and it's all about maintaining the ROI with this technique. It's not aggressively scaling like phase three, but I'll use this technique every 2-3 days. So it's like maintaining and cleaning up my accounts by, scaling the most biggest ROAS that we get on ads. ROAS is a return on investments for those who don't know. So how do you see here? We can take a look if we go to yesterday, right? So we can clearly see that some ad sets are performing amazing, like $20 till $27. They're amazing to me for the product I'm selling. Okay. So what are we gonna do, guys? Is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna open Power Editor, right click, open in a new tab, and we pretty much we're gonna mix. Okay, we're gonna find the best ad sets we have, and we're gonna mix them all, export them all, and put them all in a brand new campaign. That way we don't overlap and we don't compete and we don't mess up. The most important thing is that do not mess up the optimization inside that campaign. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna select them all except this one that is bad, this one that is bad. Okay, so all these ones are good. Why this one is bad is because only two sales over $30, that's too high. One sells 67, that's too high. So I'm looking for the ones that are on the entire campaign, which is the outside phase. They are positive already. Okay, so all these sales are positive except the $50 one. So that's why we want to select them all. Then we're going to click on ad sets, and now we're going to have a mix of all the ad sets that are we running across all the campaigns. The next step is going to be click on website purchases, so we can sort them out from more purchases to lowest. And we're going to start highlighting the ones that have a lot of sales and being extremely positive. Okay, remember, you need to know your break-even even point. For example, 41 bucks, that's too much. I don't want that. $19 is perfect. $11 is amazing. 17, 17, 13. Oh my goodness. So many gold nuggets here. So we're gonna keep clicking on it, selecting them all, okay? And once we have all the ads that are doing extremely amazing, the next step is gonna be duplicating the ad sets, right? But since there are a lot of ad sets, we don't want to do them inside the campaign, like I said before. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna export them all and pretty much merge them all. I'm sorry, my Invisaligns barely let me talk. Okay, so we have them all selected. I'm extremely happy with this selection. So what we're gonna do now is duplicate this, but instead of duplicating inside the original campaign, we're gonna duplicate it in a brand new campaign. Okay, so this is gonna be website conversion optimize number 2. All right, and we're gonna name it November, whatever the day is. Today is November 3rd. All right, actually November 4th already. All right, so we're gonna duplicate that, and we're gonna set them all up with 1 day click, and we're gonna use the same exact budget. Okay, so what is the budget? To me, 75 bucks gives me really extremely good results just to test it. And since they're United States pretty much, we're gonna do them at 7 a.m. Okay, and after that we're gonna go here. All right, we're gonna touch the audiences, and we're gonna do did I have some mixes? We're gonna do attribution window 1 day click, and I'm gonna leave these mixes because actually I'm testing some manual bits, and we will go over manual bits in another module. Like I said, you're not gonna see me using manual bit right now, and this is the beauty about this course. It's gonna be a constantly updated, guys. If anything changed on Facebook and I notice a change and I'm started testing something new and it worked for me, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna put another video with words working on the day. That's why it's gonna be constantly updated. Okay, good. So we're gonna do that 1 day. Perfect. The mixed values is because I have some manual bits and auto bit. Pretty much manual bit, guys, for those who don't know, again, I'm covering everybody. It's that you set a bid amount that you want Facebook to be around it. Okay, automatic bid is by default $30, which is extremely, not extremely, but a little bit aggressive for what I like to do on manual bid. Manual bid, actually, it's recommended to do the exact CPM you want to pay, but sometimes we don't get traffic, so you got to start bumping $1, wait 8 hours. Then if no traffic, bump it up in $1. If no traffic, you gotta keep bumping until you see that Facebook starts spending money. And if the cost per purchase is too much, you're gonna start decreasing by $1, but at the same time giving a little bit more budget. Okay, and don't worry about that. We'll go over manual bid in another module, so I can explain you exactly how it is, so you can know exactly how to use it. All right, so we're gonna review an update. All right, this one can be used in Instagram. Okay, cool. We're gonna confirm it and go ahead anyways. So if we have an error, we just gonna double check it and edit it again. So perfect. All our ads are actually scheduled to start at 7 a.m. All right, let's check it out, the campaign. Let me look in filters. If you don't see it, you gotta go to filters. Okay, and I will explain you this. This is a filters just to see what had delivery. If we're gonna take a look on the last 30 days and we have some campaigns in pause and you wanna see those old campaigns, right? So you wanna put had delivery to see which ones were running traffic and they're not active right now. Next step is gonna be the campaign level, okay, to see the metrics, and the ad set level delivery, okay. Then what you wanna look is on campaign delivery and the ad sets delivery. Okay, so we're gonna do campaign delivery. We're gonna click, we're gonna open this drop down window, and we're gonna select schedule at the same time, so we can see active ad sets and ad sets that are scheduled. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to see the campaign that it's scheduled. Let me see, not yet. Let me just do this, eliminate those. Okay, and the campaign schedule is right here, as you see. So now if you want to filter again, you just do active schedule, and now you can have a clean view of what we have going on for launching by tomorrow and what we have today. So we are scaling, and this is the cleanest and safest way to scale, because you are duplicating what is exactly working the best possible. Okay, so now we scale literally from spending, I don't know, 5,000 a day to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ad sets at $75. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna increase our spend by 17 ad sets at $75. So tomorrow we're gonna spend $1,200 more, and that will hopefully turn into times 2 as a minimum into 2,500 in revenue in your store, and hopefully you're getting 20% from the money. So you're looking at 20% of that, you're looking at $510 profit from those. And those are the numbers that I'm getting every time I scale hard. If I spend $1,000 a day, my numbers will be extremely better, because it makes sense that you just can go over actually the module of Google Analytics 101, where Dimitris, which is an expert on the industry on Google Analytics, I was able to get it on board for you guys so you guys can really get the best out of these e-commerce trainings that I'm putting together for you guys. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So he will go over to, and you'll see why. Okay, every time we scale, we reach more people, but you get less highly targeted people. So you may ask yourself, okay, so why don't you spend $1,000 and make more money? It's because I rather spend $20,000 or $30,000 a day and make 20% of profit than spend $2,000-$3,000 a day and make 100% profits. That is just how it is. Okay, once you get cash flow, that's what you can do. Alrighty guys, see you on the next module.